Okay, this is an introduction to crafting. Once you get the forge open in Akasa Marshes, Victor will upgrade your stuff for you.
Need upgrades?
So the game does give you multiples of at least some of the weapons. I'm assuming all, but I haven't come across, obviously, all. So all I can say for sure is some. So I have like 2 swords and 2 great swords and stuff. When you choose to upgrade a weapon from level 1, you have to choose one of the 4 limbic spheres as a path to go down. You have to pick either rage or ecstasy or grief or terror. So then the next question is, well, how the hell do I know which path I want? There's 2 places that I'm going to show to look that I use to sort of like pick for me. And the first is in my inventory. And it's going to be based on the glyphs that I have already collected. So I might look through the description of all of my glyphs and see which ones match the playstyle I want for me. Kind of thing. Like terror is sort of what I personally am thinking of going with, simply because it appears to have area of effect attacks as opposed to singles, leaving nearby entities, plural, stunned, you know, that kind of thing. Pool of pure terror, activated at will so that I can catch more of them. But choose what works for you. This one is eroding stance. Rage, just like a pointed lance, which makes me think it's just like a single. But I could be wrong. I'm still learning this too. But this is what I'm using to choose which path I want my axes to go down. Because you'll only be able to apply glyphs that correspond to the sphere path that you've chosen. So if I choose terror, I'm only going to be able to apply these glyphs and then neutral glyphs, anything that's neutral. So the other place to do some research,
What needs my attention?
to decide on your play style, is down in the glyphs section. This is, I'm assuming, all of the glyphs in the game. The bolded colored ones are ones you've collected, and obviously the dark grayed ones are ones that are just still out there ready to be found. But you're able to read the description. So you can use these descriptions to pick and choose which limbic sphere you want to choose for the upgrade for your weapon. So I have chosen for my twin axes, I'm going to choose terror. So I'm going to hold that.
I've outdone myself this time.
So there's level 2. And honestly, since I have so many shards, neutral, small, terror, small. Let's upgrade one more time.
I'm getting good at this.
Grade 3. Okay, so now I'm going to go into loadout. I'm going to choose my weapon that I just upgraded. And I'm going to add glyphs, which in the bottom right is square. I can put up to 3 per weapon. And as you can see, I only have the terror ones that were already in my inventory and anything that was neutral. So I'm going to go ahead and put all 3 in. Because, you know, why not? So there we go. So that weapon is now upgraded with what works for me. Or might work for me. We'll find out. We'll find out. Then the other thing you can do is imbue your defensive gear. You can hold triangle to see what the improvement would be. I haven't spent a lot of time on these. While grievously wounded, while grievously wounded. And while I do get wounded, I really don't get grievously wounded. So let's go ahead and upgrade. The remaining undamaged will increase. Well, let's upgrade those two. We'll do that one.
I've outdone myself this time.
Ah, we're down to only 35 terror shards. It's a terror brooch of terror, so it uses terror shards along with neutral shards. Which is why, like, ecstasy uses ecstasy shards, ecstasy uses ecstasy shards. Let's go ahead and imbue this one.
I'm getting good at this.
So in loadout, let's go ahead and apply the two that I've just upgraded. Alright, so there we go. Defensive gear is now 2,000. Epic energy. Alright, so there's sort of an introduction into crafting and where to come and what to do.
How can I help?
The only thing that I don't think we covered are these. These are things that he can make. Limbic capacitor, that's what fills the white bar up in the top left. It's used to do charge attacks and stuff. This is the same thing, but this is fill over time as opposed to just a set amount. 500 regen 34 per second for 30 seconds. And then the suppressors. So I haven't used these yet, so I'm not going to tell you what they are. I know what I think they are, but I'm not 100% sure and I don't want to say the wrong thing, so. Temporarily reduces terror damage. So I just think you use it against entities that are of a certain type to sort of lessen their damage. That's what I think it is. But I haven't done it yet. Alright, so there you go. There's an introduction into crafting. And I hope that helps.